Hey guys, how y'all doing, guys? It's Double A Air and Entertainment, bringing you episode 11. It's all about the pop, and this is a big week, guys. Very big week. We're gonna start off the show with this Godzilla versus Kong, or maybe here. This would be better for for people to see. Godzilla versus Kong. So you know the trailer came out last Sunday, right? So we're gonna watch the trailer, guys. But I must tell you, I'm not gonna have any sound on because it's against the terms. So just let you know, I'm gonna share the trailer with you, guys. So let me get that set up for you guys. If my computer lets me. And let me get this thing out of the way, you know? There we go. That was annoying me. Okay. So here we go, guys. Hey, Jobber. Oh, no, no, no. Oops, oops. Made a little mistake there, guys. Here we go. We're going to show whole screen. No sound. Just remember that. Here, I'm going to mute it. So we're going to watch it. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's watch it. So this is the anticipated match between Godzilla and Kong for the next movie that's coming out in March. So I'm going to let you guys watch it and then I'll talk about once it's over. I've seen this already, so if you want to watch the sound, I suggest you type in Godzilla vs. Kong and this will be the first thing you see on YouTube. I just hope I don't get in trouble. That's why I have the sound off. See that part's out. The ending is awesome with this trailer. Just check it out. One will win. Or one will fall. Here it is. It's the best part. This is awesome. All right. So that was a trailer for Godzilla versus Kong coming out in March. It's an awesome trailer. One will fall. So I know there's no sound on. So if you've seen this trailer, you know they're setting up Godzilla to look like the bad guy here, right? The enemy of the Godzilla. It's looks like they're setting up the bad guy, but you know. Is he really? Is it that the real Godzilla? Because you know, in the past movie, there's Monarch, the Monarch company. Yeah, looked good. It really looked good. They're setting up. Like, there's a lot of speculation. A lot of people are like, "Oh, they're gonna team up." Are they? Are they? It's gonna be a Batman versus Superman situation. There's a joke out there, right? One of Godzilla's allies' name is Mothra, and there's like and you know the Martha thing from Batman versus Superman. So with this, they're gonna go Mothra. That's the joke about the Godzilla versus Kong. So they're setting up Godzilla to look like the bad guy in the trailer. I know there's no sound, so you can't really hear it. But if you've seen the trailer, you know it. And if you haven't, go watch the trailer. Go watch the trailer, and you'll notice that they're making Godzilla sound like he's the villain in the movie. You can speculate. There's a reason why. Perhaps he's acting like a villain. Perhaps something to do with Monarch, the shady, corrupt company. You remember the end of King of Monsters? That Ghidorah was dead, but remember Monarch found the remains of Ghidorah, and they're planning to perhaps not revive Ghidorah, but make a metal version of him. Perhaps for this movie, it's not King Ghidorah is not going to be back. You know, he's a three-headed monster, right? Apparently, came from space. And one of Godzilla's main rivals, King Ghidorah, came from space, three-headed monster. But perhaps with the same company, I don't think King Ghidorah is coming back in the metal form. But this could be a fake Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla. Possibly impersonating the real Godzilla. We don't know. We gotta watch the movies. We gotta watch the movie and find out. That's perhaps one explanation why Godzilla is possibly acting weird. Possibly is that the real Godzilla? Perhaps it's Mecha Godzilla created by Monarch or something. Does it look like the real Godzilla? But I hope, best trailer. It's one of the best trailers for this movie. It's coming out March 31st. It's a Wednesday. Guys. Yeah, because a couple of days before is the Justice League from the Snyder Cut. Perhaps it's coming out before that. Maybe that's why they're pushing it a week back with each other. But yeah, it was an awesome trailer. Go check it out if you haven't seen it, and if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. I gotta check something on my phone. All right, guys. So that's what they call it, short and sweet. So let's talk about something that's making some news the past few days. Possibly HBO Max, possibly developing a Harry Potter TV series. Now, Warner has come out and said this is not true. Maybe because possibly they're thinking about it, but they want to keep it under wraps and they want to confirm it themselves. So Warner's come out and said it's not true. I don't know. Don't take my word on it. I don't know if it's true or not. But if it's Harry Potter TV series, if it's in development, if it's rumored to happen, okay, good. Most of Harry Potter fans are older now. They'll still go watch the Harry Potter TV series. The thing about Harry Potter is there's stories about the books. Okay, the books, 7 books. Carmen Grindelwald, there's the movies. There's history in Harry Potter, but the thing is, you compare it to other fictional universal fantasy universe like Lord of the Rings, for example, even Star Wars to some extent. Like it's compared to Lord of the Rings. So Star Wars is more sci-fi fantasy. Lord of the Rings is more close to Harry Potter kind of fantasy with magic, wizards. There are really not any witches in the Lord of the Rings, but you know what I mean. There's elves, different kind of elves, stuff like that. Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. Before Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, there's the first and second age. There's a huge history, huge bunch of stories you could tell of Lord of the Rings. And I don't think Harry Potter has that yet because it's only been around 20 years now. Harry Potter, 20 years. So J.K. Rowling has to keep writing stuff, or they have to make up stuff, right? You have to make up stuff for a TV series. If it's gonna go by the 7 books. In a TV series, you gotta have side stories. You gotta make up stuff that's may not be canon, fully canon to the books. That's what you gotta do with a TV series. But they're not gonna get the original cast. They're much older now. So unless they go have to find a way to write new stories. Maybe I don't know. Why not? We know how Voldemort is. We know how Tom Riddle's family, right? We know how Tom Riddle became Lord Voldemort. Why would I tell the stories about Harry Potter's parents? We know Harry Potter's parents. We get a little bit of that in the books and in the movies. Harry Potter's parents. How about tell stories about the time at Hogwarts where Voldemort's just a teenager learning, going to the dark, him creating Death Eaters and stuff, Slytherins, and Harry Potter's parents are there. James Potter, friends with Lupin and Sirius Black. Why don't we go tell stories about that with Harry Potter? How about that in the Harry Potter series? You don't have to exactly go straight to starting from the first book, Sorcerer's Stone and Philosopher's Stone, depending where you are. Chamber of Secrets is the second book, obviously. The third is Prisoner of Azkaban. Fourth is Goblet of Fire. Fifth is Order of Phoenix. Sixth is Half-Blood Prince. And seventh is the Deathly Hallows. 8 movies because Deathly Hallows became 2 movies, right? I like the movies very well. They got darker as the series went on, as they should be, because that's how you build. I like the Carmen Grindelwald, the Fantastic Beasts movies. I know a lot of people don't like them. But what it helps with, especially the second one, explains the relationship between Dumbledore and Griswold. How Griswold was he's not like Voldemort in a way. I mean, they have some same philosophy in it, though, but he's more of I think he's a little bit more caring for his people than Voldemort. Like Voldemort, if you're not loyal to him, you're fucked. If you betray him, you're fucked. Griswold is maybe has the same goals, could be manipulative, but I think he's trying to be better for his people. But where Voldemort is more of a dominating force, where he wants wizards to rule and get rid of the Muggles, the humans. They don't do magic. Where Griswold wants magic to be among the public with the Muggles, even though. Because he thinks it's fear, they're hiding, and you shouldn't be scared of showing their magic, whatever. And Griswold has a relation with Dumbledore. Friendship turned enemies, right? Speculation they had a romantic relationship too. But they're not gonna spoil it in the Harry Potter series. They're probably gonna spoil it in they're gonna continue that in the Fantastic Beasts 3. Well, you know, Johnny Depp's been replaced by Matt Mikkelsen as Griswold, Grindelwood. We know that. But yeah, guys. But we gotta remember, Warner denied this HBO Max, and I believe it's because NBC actually owns the rights to Harry Potter. I don't know, and J.K. Rowling hasn't really anything about Harry Potter. After, I mean, there's the play the Cursed Child, but I don't think that's gonna be into a movie or a TV show. That's just a play. They don't need to go continue Harry Potter after the defeat of Voldemort. That's where it ends. That's where it ends. Once Voldemort's defeated especially in the movie, to go in the future, like Harry and Ginny have kids, Ron Weasley and Hermione have kids. That's what they need to end with Harry Potter. So with the Harry Potter series, they really don't need to do the whole thing all over again from the first book to the seventh book. They could do other stories. Maybe, as I said, Harry Potter's parents in Hogwarts, Sirius Black, Lupin, maybe when they're growing up each other, Snape, a younger Snape, maybe, and you can see the Voldemort, maybe a younger Voldemort, maybe it still has Tom Riddle. Maybe do a Harry Potter, not a Harry Potter series there, but like, not name Harry Potter, but like, name it Hogwarts something, I don't know, but show about Harry Potter's parents and Tom Riddle stories, and when they're in Hogwarts, you can see especially with Tom Riddle becoming Voldemort as time went on. Show his origin. We know they showed in the movies that we know in his movies how he became Voldemort, of course, but show more of that in the TV series possibly. Oh my god. Shit. Man, I just found something I wanted to... Sorry. But yeah, guys. It's been turned down. They denied it. So, we don't know, man. It could be them just downplaying it and say, until they want to come out with an official statement, official word, that they are planning it. So that's what they do. It really means nothing. That's what production and studios do. They downplay, they deny, because they want to be the ones to come out with the news, not these media outlets, these media sites, media platforms coming out with it. They want these studios. They want to be the announcer. They want to be the ones to announce it because it's their property. Even though I think NBC owns it. I don't know. So let's go into WandaVision. So episode 3. Episode 3 happened last Friday, right? WandaVision, and now episode 4 is tomorrow. Episode 3 is basically pregnancy. It was not the 50s anymore. You could tell it was more like the 60s and 70s. And Wanda's stomachs keep growing. She was pregnant. She got twins. Like in the comics. I believe she had that in the comics too, right? She had twins in the comics. I don't remember. But yeah. But I think we're seeing, I think this is on her head, and there's some rumors out there that after the series ends, that the Doctor Strange movie, Multiverse of Madness, that Wanda might be the villain. That this is leading out to her having a mental breakdown as she's dealing with the death of Vision from Infinity War, that she's having trouble coping with the loss. That it's going to eventually turn. She's going to be hurt. This is obviously she's hurt. It's going to eventually turn her, maybe not all in the head, because she's hurt. Turn her into a villain, but a tragic villain. Where in the Multiverse of Madness, she might end up being a villain, but Cause if she's a villain, she'd be a very dangerous villain because you could see in especially in the Infinity War movies, in Endgame, how powerful she is when she had Thanos beat, but when Thanos ordered his men in the ships to fire on all of them, that's the only way he could get out of it. Remember, she had him. She had Thanos in Endgame. She's that powerful. She's one of the most powerful Avengers there is. And if she becomes a villain, look out! They're gonna have trouble, man. And if it's because of the tragedy, because she's not coping very well, and this is just her trying to cope with the loss of vision, but it doesn't work, and she becomes a villain because of this. Oh man, it's perfect. It's a perfect story. And another Marvel note. Remember, episode 4 is tomorrow, guys. Episode 4 on Disney Plus. And another Marvel note: Thor: Love and Thunder, the fourth Thor movie. I started filming in Australia with Natalie Portman as Jane, Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie, Christian Bale as the villain. I don't know who the villain is. What's the name? Gord or something like that. I believe Kieran Gillian is in it as Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy and some of the Avenger movies. I think Liam Hemsworth as Thor is supposed to be in it. I'm not sure. But yeah, so it looks like Thor 4, Love and Thunder began filming in Australia, which is smart. And that's the good news, right? I'm excited for these Marvel movies. There's a. Let me show you something else. HBO stuff. Let's go with HBO stuff. They have a HBO trailer. This came out yesterday. HBO Max. Let me just go find it for you guys. I wanted to show you this. I just thought about showing you. Here we go. But let me just pause it for you guys so you can watch, okay? You'll love this. Remember, no sound. Like I'm not allowed to have sound on, so I'm sorry, guys. Jobber, you'll love this because this is HBO, man. This came out yesterday. Oh shit. I'll show you in a bit. Here we go. As you see, Mortal Kombat, stuff from Mortal Kombat. Find a little bit of stuff from Mortal Kombat, Suicide Squad, Space Jam with LeBron James, and more. HBO Max. LeBron James. Tom and Jerry, West Side Story, Conjuring 3, Godzilla, that's Mortal Kombat, right there, Mortal Kombat. More Godzilla vs. Kong. That's John Cena, Peacemaker. Judas and the Black Messiah, Tom and Jerry, Godzilla vs. Kong, Mortal Kombat, I think those are me dead. Conjuring, In the Heights, Suicide Squad, Remnants, Sherlock, Space Jam, and blah 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 blah, Matrix. I want to show you that, guys. Show you that too, guys. Looking forward. There's all the stuff I like. There's a lot of stuff like what on my list. I want to see Space Jam 2. Space Jam 1 was awesome, right, with Michael Jordan. Mortal Kombat. I'm interested to see Mortal Kombat. I mean, Suicide Squad, Godzilla vs. Kong. Oh yeah, man. Like, it's a good list, guys. Like, I'm interested. I'm gonna watch them. What else did I put? Okay. Oh, if you hear about this, you know Disney has been making live action movies the past few years, right? We got Jungle Book, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Aladdin, Lion King, Dumbo, and a few more. So now they're making a Pinocchio, right? A Pinocchio live action movie. And the villain, Coachman, is going to be played by Luke Evans. Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah, it's a good list. Yeah, Space Jam was awesome, man. Space Jam was awesome. Michael Jordan, it's awesome. It was an awesome movie. LeBron James, I think it's the right choice, the right basketball player to make a second Space Jam, a sequel to. I think he was the right choice. But so Luke Evans, Disney, right? So Pinocchio live action movie has a villain in Coachman. Luke Evans is attached to play the villain. No, Luke Evans. Who's Luke Evans? Luke Evans was in a Disney movie already in 2016. He played Gaston in Beauty and the Beast. The villain in Beauty and the Beast, Gaston. Right? He wanted to kill the Beast to prove his love for Belle. He was also not the Hobbit. In the Hobbit he was what was it? The Bard. He was in a bunch of movies we recognize. So he's gonna be playing villain in a Disney movie like once again. Now, for me, the Disney movies, the live action movies, have been hit or miss. Jungle Book, I really like Jungle Book. Did. Beauty and the Beast, I thought it was okay. Dumbo wasn't very good. Aladdin, Lion King was pretty much like the cartoon. Aladdin was okay. I mean, they're hit and miss. So we'll see how this movie is. Pinocchio's, right? We just have a villain for Pinocchio being played by Luke Evans. We'll have to see how this is. And let's talk about this. You know Game of Thrones, right? Oh man. Game of Thrones. So, we know they're getting a prequel series on HBO, but now there's talks about Game of Thrones animated series. Now, it's cheaper, easier to make than a live action movie, so live action. And to make Game of Thrones, the TV, each episode, it cost HBO a lot of money. There was even a few years ago, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, that they might have to cancel Game of Thrones. Not because it wasn't losing viewers, which it didn't. It didn't lose viewers at all, because it was too expensive to make. But they managed to survive, had 8 seasons, ended last year. And Game of Thrones was a signal reason, right? A lot of people went on to HBO, and HBO subscribed to HBO Max and stuff. After Game of Thrones ended, they lost like 50% of their subscribers and viewers at HBO because of Game of Thrones from 2019. It was the last season. That's huge. But now they're having a couple of prequel series, and they're having apparently a cartoon series. Now they're doing this to try to get the viewers back in HBO. And HBO, but with the HBO movies The Disney Warner Brothers movies coming to HBO Max, so that's gonna get people interested. This is also gonna get people interested. Now this is gonna be a cartoon, but guess what? And guess what? This is not for kids. This is not an animated series for kids. This will be an animated series for adults only. Cause it's Game of Thrones. No way Game of Thrones is gonna be meant for kids. Always gonna be up for adults. So, because remember there was HBO series years ago called Spawn. You know, Spawn based on the comic book Spawn. It was an anime series cartoon, but it was adult oriented. It was gore, violence, sex, and all that stuff. That's what HBO is gonna be like, not for kids. So, parents, if you're watching this, don't let your kids see this when it gets made because it's not for kids. But as I said, guys, when Game of Thrones ended the main series in 2019, HBO lost a lot of people, about 50%. So they're trying to get back more people with the HBO movies from the Warner, getting on HBO Max, and this will bring people back. This will bring people back, and it's a smart decision. And also, there was you know what? Also, I'm gonna show you another thing. I haven't seen this trailer yet, but I can't show you in color. Let's go back to Disney, guys, because I haven't seen I haven't seen this trailer, but apparently the Disney's TV series for Disney Plus came out with a new trailer, so I'm gonna show you it. And I haven't seen it, but we gotta more tell you this. After this, I will see it with sound because obviously I cannot show you with sound. So I'm sorry if I can't show you this, guys, so bear with me. I know I showed you like 3 trailers. This will be my 3rd one. This will be the last one. Here we go. So I haven't seen this trailer. It's only what? 1 minute long. So okay, let's see. So Bombay is back. Gordon Bombay. Emilio Estevez. Lauren Graham from what's it called? Gilmore Girls. So I haven't seen this trailer with sound. So this is the first time I've seen this trailer, but no sound. I haven't seen it with sound, so I'm gonna listen to it with sound after this, guys. So yeah, okay, that's the main topics I want to talk about. Let's see the movie news before I talk about something else. Yeah, I know about the GameStop stuff. I really don't understand that. That's video game. Yeah, the video games on this stuff. Movie news. Oh yeah, so here's some news. Michael B. Jordan is open to return as Killmonger for Black Panther 2. So you know, Black Panther 2. I can talk about that. You know Black Panther 2 is going to happen, right? They're going to start filming it in summer, I believe. But obviously they're not going to replace T'Challa, played by Chadwick Boseman, who passed away in August, right? Because of cancer. They're not going to replace T'Challa. They're going to have a new character, or new whatever, maybe a character we know, playing the mantle of Black Panther. So it's not going to be a new actor playing T'Challa. It's going to be somebody in the universe is going to be T'Challa. If not T'Challa, play Black Panther. So Killmonger's, Michael B. Jordan's open to coming back as Killmonger, as back in the movie. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe have I don't know. If it wasn't for his death, Chadwick Boseman's death, maybe Killmonger should not come back. But maybe for this, have him come back, redeem himself, because I could see redeeming qualities in Killmonger. He's one of the villains I could see being redeemed. Have him earn the trust of the Wakandans, and they gave him the mantle of the Black Panther, earning the respect, the trust, his leadership, as the new king or something. And he does it in honor of T'Challa. I can see it with Killmonger. Have him redeem himself. If they bring him back, redeem himself, become, and they respect him becoming the mantle of the Black Panther. I know a lot of people are saying Shuri. I don't see Shuri as next Black Panther, because I think no disrespect to the actress, but I think he needs a well-known actor to play that, to be the hero. And Chadwick Boseman was perfect. Michael B. Jordan would be perfect as well for that role. And if they want him to come back, that's the only way I can see him. Have him, don't make him a villain. Have him redeem himself, earn the trust of his fellow people in Wakanda. Have him. You know what? We accept you as a Black Panther, and that's when they fully accept him. They give him the mantle, fully accept him as a Black Panther, and fully redeem himself, protecting him from whoever the enemy is, trying to invade their country or whatever. Yeah, these shows are not very long, man. For me, it's all about the pop. I'll tell you, my wrestling shows and sports shows usually go longer than this. 50 to hour movie shows. This usually go like 35 to 45. And that's probably one of those shows again. I'm sorry. So I'm going to talk about one more thing. So I played Resident Evil 7 Village demo, right? My PlayStation 5. It only took me half an hour because, Resident Evil, you got to search and find things. So that game is creepy as hell, man. I'm in this mansion, oh my god, the creepy as hell in this mansion. You start off in a dungeon, and then you try to escape. You walk away up, and you escape into the mansion. Oh my god, it scares the shit out of me. And you hear this woman's voice. Oh my god, that game scared. I thought it'd be longer, right? It's a short, very short demo. But I think the whole point of demo is to get you creeped out and on your toes, frightened, and that frightened me, man. And when I was walking, I wasn't running. I was slow, man. I was like keeping them, being careful, being aware, like looking like, what should I do? Should I be careful? And then getting to the end, when we were about the end of the demo, there's this one ghost woman. Oh my gosh, it's just a vampire. And then there's a corridor, right? There's a door. I got the key to the door where you can exit the mansion, apparently. Once you open that door, the hostess, Lady Demetru, whatever her name is, the hostess, the mother, because she has daughters, right? The mother, freaky. She's the main villain. Apparently she's going to be the main villain of Resident Evil Village. 8 Village. Not 7 Village. 8 is Village. She's going to be the main villain. She has claws. She extended her fingernails like claws, like Freddy Krueger, right? And that's the end of the demo. I mean, I was disappointed at the length of the demo, but it cut me. It was freaking me out, man. And if you listen to that video, if you listen to me playing it, you could tell I was freaked out, man. You could hear me being freaked out and like being very cautious, being like, oh. she's gonna pop out here, isn't she? Is she here? Oh, whoa, whoa. And if it was like jump scares and stuff, you might hear me yell or something. Cause a couple of times when I play video games with jump scares, I do make yelling sound it's like ah, it's like whoa, stuff like that. I remember doing that for Batman Arkham Knight. I'm like, I know Batman, like there shouldn't be jump scares in Batman games, but there's one what was that? I forget. It was in this factory in Batman, right? And all of a sudden, Joker's dead in Arkham Knight, but Batman's like having hallucinations about the Joker, and all of a sudden, I was done what I had to do, and all of a sudden, Joker is behind me, and like with a gun. That scared the hell out of me. Like all of a sudden, it's like boom, and then out of nowhere. It was a Joker hallucination because Batman, Joker was dead in Arkham Knight. That scared me. A funny story, right? Resident Evil Nemesis, right? You know the Nemesis? Third Resident Evil game. So this was on PlayStation back in 99, 2000. I was at my friend's house. We had another friend there, so it was me and two of my friends. So my friend was playing Resident Evil Nemesis. And in the PlayStation, right? We passed PlayStation. He walked past. All of a sudden walked past his window, and all of a sudden the Nemesis jumped through the window, and that scared the hell out of him. He yelled and scared the hell out of him. And me and my friend were laughing hard. Oh my god, I was like, what? 22 years ago. I remember that. I was scared the shit out of him. It was so funny. Man, so this game, the demo's out. If you have PlayStation 5, you can get the demo, right? It's not very long. I did it in half an hour, but if you speed it, you could probably do it in 10 minutes. But I'm just warning you, it's very, you gotta be, you'll be like, should I do this? Is she gonna come out of nowhere? Is somebody gonna attack me? It's in your mind, right? The game comes out in May. But get the demo if you can. If you have PlayStation 5. Get the demo because it's a good demo. It's just short, as I said. It's a short demo. So guys, I think I'm gonna end my show here. Any news popping up, I'll tell you. I hope I don't get flagged for those trailers. There's no sound, so it should be all right. But okay, so plug some stuff, guys. So if you're any people here who watch Fightful, the distraction is up in 15 minutes. Joe, the chubby chief, Joe, and the point guard Jeremy Lambert. They're gonna talk about Royal Rumble tomorrow. Tonight, I might stream video games on PlayStation 5. Look out for that. Might. It's gonna be if I don't, I don't. So just be on the lookout if you can. Tomorrow, I might stream video games too. I might make a video. Whatever. Tomorrow's random for me. Check out Fightful's SmackDown post show tomorrow. Check out Warren Hayes' show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Check out SmackDown's post show tomorrow before Royal Rumble. Saturday, I have a show, Why We Love Sports. A lot of baseball transactions this week. I'm going to talk about those. Basketball, NBA. Talk about football. We got Super Bowl, right? Talk about if Tom Brady is the greatest athlete of all time of any sport. We'll talk about that. And Monday is all about wrestling. I'm gonna review Royal Rumble it's all about wrestling. So be on the lookout for that. That's 3 p.m. Saturday is also 3 p.m. So let's get this. Okay, so I might stream video games tonight. Maybe. On PlayStation 5, I don't know, maybe Spider-Man or NBA 2K21. I want to stream Xbox, but I have to find a good capture card for that. So Friday, I don't know, I might make a video, stream whenever, maybe stream in the afternoon. Saturday, Why We Love Sports. Sunday, look for a Royal Rumble preview on Sunday. I like to do my previews on the day of the event because stuff could change. It won't be a stream, it'll just be a video. And Monday is all about wrestling. And that's gonna be I might talk stuff about, usually I don't like to talk after pay-per-view, I usually don't like to talk about Raw and SmackDown the week before But this week I might have to talk a little bit about Raw with some stuff on Raw. But I will talk about NXT and AEW on Monday. And whatever rest, and I'll definitely review World Rumble on Monday. So be on the lookout for that. So guys, thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe down below, and have a good day, everybody. And I hope if I do stream tonight, I hope to see you there. Take care.